it's Lucky Lee and I'm here to show you a little bit of magic, and I'm going to show you something that I very first learned that goes into the realm of mind reading. So it's very exciting, very mysterious, and a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and it uses a book. That's all you need is a book, yeah, let me show you how it works. So all you do, you ask somebody, obviously right here I'm going to do it to you guys, so it might not be as smooth as you would be in real life, because I'm going to have to work with the camera and focus, and hopefully it gets it. But here we go. So I've got the book. Now this book is the Behaviour Guru, and it's a book for teachers, to sort of show teachers, give them ideas of how to get kids to behave. Now, if you want to know something, you want to know how the teachers are going to react, and you want to get one step ahead. If you're a kid, get this book, because you can find out their moves and counter them in your own special way. Just a suggestion, not saying you should do that. You should also definitely behave every time you have a chance to behave. That's sponsored message by Lucky Lee Magic. But yeah, here we go. So we've got this here. I'm going to go through the book like this, and I want you to say stop. Now obviously you can't say stop, so I will just stop on a random page, and I promise you it is a random page, okay? So here we go. We'll turn away, and let's go. Here we go. Flicking through. Stop around about there. Around about there. Okay. So all I want you to do is look at the word there, the first word, okay, that is somewhere on the page. I don't know if I'm pointing at it. Hopefully I'm just going to leave it there for a moment so the camera can focus, because I know sometimes I can't see the screen on the camera. I've got it the other way around, because if I have it the other way around then I can see the screen, which would be better, but it doesn't focus on the word. But if you can focus on that word there, okay, and hopefully you've got it. I'm just going to put it, I don't know if there's basically the first word on the page is all you need to have a look at. All right, so it's gone. Now here we go, the Behaviour Guru. First off, how many words do you think are in this book? I mean, it's not a big book, but it's not a really tiny book either. Like, it's got kind of, I don't know, lots of different headings. This one says Dear Tom. There's quite a few hopefully you didn't get a Dear Tom, because I know there's lots of Dear Toms in here. But how many words do you think there might be in here? Might be maybe, I don't know, 20, 25, 30,000 maybe? I don't know, there's lots and lots of words. And it's impossible for me to know where you stopped. I was looking away, have no idea where you stopped. So this is where I'm going to try the mind reading. Now it's very new to me, so please play along at home with me, okay? Do think of the things that I asked you to think of. Don't try and trip me up, because if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. We're working together to get this. So here we go. Now, all I want you to do is think of the first letter. So I want you to visualise the whole word. So if it's a two-letter word, hopefully it's a bit longer than that. Hopefully it's not too long, because this is, that's going to be. But if it is, then that's fine. But just visualise the word so you can see it. Okay, yeah, let's put it right in there. Okay. I want to visualise the first letter for me. Send it over to me. The first letter. I'm getting a T. Getting a T. Okay, a T. I think a T. Was it an F? It's a T. I'm getting a T. Okay. Now I want to visualise not the next letter, but all of the letters. I want to get a gist of how long this word is. If is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, visualise. Okay, do me a favour, in your head, just count over the word. So T would be 1, the next letter would be 2, next letter 3, 4, and just go over until, okay, and start, yeah, okay, start from now, help me out. Okay, okay. I got to 4. Is it a 4-letter word? 4-letter word. Okay, starting with T is what I'm getting. T or an F. T or an F. All right. Do me a favour. They go on to the last letter of the 4-letter word. Hopefully it's a 4-letter word. Otherwise this is no good. The last letter. So just focus on the last letter and send that across to me now. Draw it in your mind. Really draw it in your mind, and then don't actually shout it out, but in your mind, shout it at me. Shout it at me. Because I'm asking you to. That's why. Because I'm asking you to. Sorry. Why? Why? Right. Okay. Why? So I've got a T and a Y. The last letter's a Y. I was getting Y. What? Okay. So I'm getting a T and a Y. Okay. And the second letter for me. Let's concentrate on the second letter. Okay. All right. And in fact, just concentrate on the whole word for me. Whole word. I think I might have this. Okay. Just say the whole word over in your head. Over in your head. Don't say it out loud. Just in your head. In your head. They. I'm getting the word they. Is that right? If it is, that would be amazing. Give me a big thumbs up if that's correct. All right, lovely. Well, stick around and I'll show you how it works. Okay, I'm back. Hello, hello. So this generally is I love this this bit of mentalism, and all it needs is a book. Now the book needs to have the numbers. Everybody's got every book's got numbers usually. Now sometimes they're in the middle or they're down the bottom over here. Ideally, you want a book that has the numbers in the top right hand corner on this page here. So or in the in the top corners. So this is the workings of it. Okay, so the workings of how it works. You're gonna go down there like that. Okay, so and you're looking away. So you're gonna think, I'm gonna go through the book like this, and which I realised I didn't do in the actual performance. Usually I kind of go, I show that's what I'm going to do. But you're going to go through the book like this, and then when you say stop is where I'm going to say where I'm going to stop. So you go here. They genuinely say stop anywhere they like. All right, so they can go right at the front, right towards the back. Anywhere is possible. It's true. So you're looking away. Now it's very important that you're looking away at this point, because you really want to burn into the spectator, the spectator's mind, that you are constantly always looking away. Okay, because most of the time you are. All right, so you just say stop. Just there. Fantastic. Now you open up the book. You open up the book. And this is the only time that you turn around. When you turn around over here and you say, I just want you to get this word here for me. Hopefully there's a word around there. Okay. And then you turn back. So let me just go again. Here we go. I'm going to say stop. Just there. Okay. Just memorize that word for me. Okay. And think of it. And think of it. And stop. Now, I'm going to go through. I'm going to talk about the words. I'll go through that bit in a minute. But I think the word that was thought of was don't. I think that was the word. The first word was don't. And that's because when we go through here, say stop. Just look at the word for me. I've stopped on a page that doesn't have a number over there. If that happens, just pretend to lose your thing here. So I'm going to go here. Let me go again. Just say stop, just there. Okay. Look at the word just there for me. Okay, if there's that just the first word on that page. And what I've done is, when I said look at that first word on that page for me, I can see this page number over here. So this is 71. So I know that we're looking at page 70 right here. And if you can't see that, it's dealing. That's a good word, dealing. All right, so we'll use that word. So, so gone over here. Just look at that word there for me. I look, I get 71, and I turn right the way back here. And once I'm sure that they've got the word, they know what the word is, I say, you've got the word, don't forget it. Okay, and it's gone. Okay, so all I remember is page 71, because really I wouldn't know what the word is yet. Now, how do you find out what the word is? Well, this is where you can talk about a little bit about the book at the beginning, or in this part, in the performance that I did, I talked about the book at the beginning. But you talk about the words. How many words has this book got in? Now, what I'm doing is I'm flicking through, I'm just talking, I just open up, you know, the lollipop of the lesson. That sounds interesting. I'll read that a bit later. But how many words do you think this has got in? I'm flicking through. I've got to my page 71. And I just look at the first word here, which is dealing. So I remember there, dealing. How many words? And just flick through. Maybe 25,000, 30,000, 40,000. It's a chance to have a little bit of a chat, chinwag, you know, find out their favourite books with the person that you're talking to and performing for, because let's face it, you know, this is just a book. This is the interesting bit, you know, talking to the people and talking and saying hello, and so don't get bogged down in the trick. You know, do it, talk, you know, have fun. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Have fun. So yeah. And then, so now once you got the word, you can reveal it in whatever way you want. So I've done the thing where you visualize, you know, so get the person to visualize it. I talked about teamwork. Is don't try and trip me up, because some people do try, oh, I'm going to think of something else. But if you know, especially if you say, oh, I'm just learning, trying to do some mind reading. This is an experiment. If you frame it in that way, where you're saying, oh, it's an experiment, work together with me, you kind of get rid of that, oh, you know, you're not going to fool me, because it's you've changed it a little bit. You've changed it where this is a friendly bit of trying something out. It might not work. If it works, fantastic, and you're both doing really well. But if it doesn't work, then never mind. Doesn't matter. So yeah, you go through. You can get them to count the letters, how many in the word. If it's something like dealing, that's great. It's a great word. You know, D-E-A-L-I-N-G. I think it's a 7-letter word. D-E-A-L-I-N-G. Yeah. Okay. I really doubt myself. I'm not going to count again. So because something like dealing, you've got the thing where you can get them to shout the letter in their head. Make sure they don't say. Make sure they don't say the letters, all right? So to do that, just say it in your head, say it in your head. Don't say it, don't move your lips. You can, because obviously if they say the word, that's the worst case scenario. But if they say the letter, then they're kind of giving it away. And if you've got, you know, you've got a few chances. So no, just say the word in your head. We're working together. Don't tell me. Work with me, but don't tell me. And then, so that's if you're working for one person. If you're working for a group of people, you can make sure everybody sees the word, and you can try and get something from everybody. So you bring everybody into what's going on, and everybody can be a part of it. So that's fun. And yeah, this is one of the very first bit of mind reading mentalism pieces that I learned, and served me very well when I was just in a pub somewhere. You know, I was around travelling, or a restaurant. Not generally, some bars and stuff have books, coffee shops, lots of other places. You know, places where there might just be a book. Now, obviously, not all books have got this, so you know, don't just grab one and just go, oh, because then you might find that the numbers are like down here. So just check that the numbers are in the place where you want them to be. If sometimes you get them in the middle, which you can work with. You just have to open up the book a little bit more. But the main thing is, turn your head away, say stop, just there. Okay, do me a favour, look at the word just there for me. I've stopped on another page where I'm there. So go there, just say stop. Okay, just look at the word there for me. Okay, and all right. and I know that it was 129, so the next page is 128. Go through how many words. Lots of words. I mean, I'm a valuable, confident winner. That's good. Yeah, maybe 100,000 words. Maybe they're all really little words. No, they're not. I don't think it's 100,000 words. But I know that the word in there was now 4. And you go out through there. So there you go. That is a little bit of mind reading with a book. Impromptu, almost. Bit of magic. Have a practice, have fun. The great thing about this is that you can, you can really act it up. You can, once you've got the information, you've had a little go with it, you've got the information, you're miles ahead. You can get you can get people to tell you the letters in any which way that you think might be, have a play. All right, well there you go. Well, I'm Lucky Lee, and see you again. Stay safe.